Yes. Oh snap, we live. What's happening with it? It's your boy Classic from Classic Live Show. Now, I want y'all to hit that like when y'all enter the building. You feel me? If y'all new, subscribe. I'm gonna need to get some more subscribers, man. We on a roll to get a 100 subscribers in here. You feel me? So, hey, man, say man, we just over here chilling right now. Ain't much going on. Got an impromptu live stream. We about to get it crack-a-lacking. See what we got going on. I kind of started this video and I was like, you know what? I might as well react to this live instead of just, watching this by myself. And if y'all watching it on a replay, I appreciate y'all, gang. You feel me? Now, this says immediate release. Anti-ICE agitators are haunting. They're haunting me, releasing everything. Like, what exactly this dude mean though by releasing everything? But we gonna find out. This dude name is Cam Higby. What type of name is Higby? I ain't never heard nobody named Higby before. But hey, it's a first time for everything. You feel me? So it is what it is. It ain't really nothing crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. All right, let me change that. No. And another no. You dig? Man, if y'all's here for my other live stream that happened in the daytime, like y'all missed out. We had a very good conversation. Talked about a little bit of everything from like relationships to this R&B singer that one of the homies said that she a crackhead, man. But hey, without any further ado, let's get popping with this, man.
Yeah, that great F-150 just drove past me on the opposite way towards Cedar. That was on Lake and Park.
That's awesome.
Thanks. You could say we've got two commuters behind that F-150.
It's confirmed.
Do we have it? Folks are whistling at this. It looks like this is a confirmed ICE vehicle.
We're not ICE. Why are you guys following us? And they leave like right when we get out of the car. We're not ICE.
Oh, and they...
Not ICE! Not in a nice vehicle, right?
No.
Right, get in your truck, get the fuck out.
Why?
Because you need to go. Confirmed ICE.
Oh,
We're not
the
ICE.
person.
What's up, guys? It's very likely that you have seen the Signalgate scandal that I
Not the cursing, but what is the Signalgate scandal?
uncovered and infiltrated on
Minneapolis Signal infiltrated. I have infiltrated organizational signal group. Oh my god. Y'all see this, man? Do y'all see that? Hey, man. Hey, salute to whoever's watching me on Twitch right now, too. And whoever's watching on YouTube, man, salute to you too, man. Get a good old pat on your back for me one time. You feel me? Y'all not asleep? That's crazy. But let's go though.
X. I wanted to bring it to my audience here on YouTube. So let's talk about what I found. So the first thing is the intent and express purpose of these signal chats is to hunt down and impede federal law enforcement. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about or what this is, there is a sophisticated and organized network of signal chats. Signal is an encrypted messaging app that is used by leftists in Minneapolis and all around the country, we're finding out, to coordinate action against federal law enforcement when they're conducting field operations. Now, what this consists of is a number of roles and what they call shifts. So some of those are going to be motor patrols, stationary patrols, people in their car just sitting on the corner, foot patrol and stationary foot patrols.
Wait a minute. So you telling me they got people that's basically organized and going against ICE? They got license plate checkers, medics, aftercare provider, school transportation spotters. Wait, what the fuck?
Same as the car, but on foot. They operate within specific zones. So each area of the city, south, north, east, west, northwest, north, south, etc., have patrol zones within those zones of the city that they are supposed to stick to. They also have dispatchers, plate checkers, etc., medics, all of these things. And they have an emoji code that's set up to identify who is what role and when they're on shift. So when they clock in for their shift, I find it hard to believe that they're not being paid when they're taking literal shifts for 6 to 8 hours.
Now, question, like with all this organization going on, like yeah, that's kind of organized for how they running it, but it's funny how like somebody infiltrated it already. But do you think somebody sent them? Like I heard of a particular name, like somebody, it was saying like some dude named George Soros. Second line to thun. Hey, I appreciate it, so and I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, now I heard a name being floated around. They were saying like George Soros. Like, I don't know if that's somebody that's like funding these people to like go out there and protest and everything, but yeah. For to have this type of organization, 13 cleared, 6 marked suspicious, 14 shifts, 7 check-ins, 7 shifts, 7 notes, 4 check-ins, Peter, Ray, Kyle, Kate, you know, and what's the number right here for the 48, 19, 17, 16, 15, 14, 14, 13? Like that's kind of crazy. Man, yeah, like it's the question is like, damn, who sent y'all?
A day doing these roles. They change an emoji next to their name that correlates with the emoji code that indicates what they're doing. So within the chat, they will send license plate numbers, intersections where they saw the vehicles, photos of the vehicles, etc. And then the patrols will go chase those vehicles if they're believed to be ICE.
Yeah, that gray F-150 just drove past me on the opposite way towards Cedar. That was on Lake and Park.
Oh yeah, so they really out there patrolling, man.
That's awesome.
Thanks. You could say we've got 2 commuters behind that F-150.
There is a sophisticated license plate database that has been built out by the leftists. And basically, it's an Airtable database. So they submit a form when they believe a vehicle is ICE. They describe the vehicle. They leave the plate number. They explain why they think it's ICE. And then they check a few boxes. Maybe it was seen at the Whipple Federal Building. Maybe it was seen in a convoy. Maybe they saw agents in the front seat. Maybe it was seen during a deportation operation. Perhaps somebody was detained by the occupants of this vehicle, etc.
The person that just asked for a plate check a minute ago that said 218 AF.
Yeah, it's a white Chevy pickup truck.
Thank you. If you can get documentation, video, or photos of that plate on that car, we can document. Thank you.
That vehicle is then tagged as confirmed ICE, highly suspected to be ICE, possibly ICE or not ICE.
Update on the corner of 32nd and 15th. This Kia, Massachusetts.
So the question is like, how accurate are they with their not their predictions, but with their readings of like classifications?
Folks are whistling at this. It looks like this is a confirmed ICE vehicle. The men inside appear to be ICE, according to the people who are up there. The window, they have gators.
That is how the dispatcher, which runs a 24/7 call in each of the signal chats that are dedicated to patrols, will determine how to send people or how many people to send. And they do this in conjunction with a tactic that they call SALUTE, which is an acronym which stands for size/strength, action/activities.
Wait, hold up. So they go by the acronym of SALUTE. So what the E is for equipment, size/strength, action, activity, location, uniform, clothes, time and date. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it sounds like they kind of organized, man. That's crazy.
Location, where it's happening, uniforms, what agency are they with, time and equipment. So they know everything about the incident that's happening. They know how many people there are. They know how many agents there are. They know what they're doing, what their activity is. They know where it is. They know what agency they're with. They know the time it happened, and they know what they're rolling with. Do they have tear gas equipment, right? What equipment do they have? Are they in a Bearcat or are they in an undercover vehicle? Do they have tear gas? Do they have 40 millimeter launchers? Do they have their pistols drawn? What is it? What do they have? Each of these roles, the patrols, the dispatch, the plate checkers, etc., they all work in conjunction with each other. The information is funneled to the dispatcher, and the dispatcher sends people. Each of those roles has a training for how to operate in that role, a training that I was able to get my hands on, the manual. Some of the messages in the signal indicated that there is a home base. Somebody indicated that they were leaving their shift and heading back to home base where they were expected. Another message indicated that local police departments were aiding them, talking about potentially the police department impeding ICE. In their legal advice chat, which is basically dedicated to people who have had experiences with federal agents that they deem illegitimate or something, they go to these chats or this chat to report those things and get legal advice from attorneys who are the admins of the chat, one of which we identified, Anna Hall. Within the description of that chat, there are links to Attorney General of Minnesota.
Wait a minute. Now, I was just now saying that they sound like they were very organized and everything. Did they say like since all this is happening in like Minneapolis or Minnesota and all that stuff, didn't they say like the daughter of Tim Waltz or low-key Tim Waltz was actually like in these chats or something?
Keith Ellison's website for reporting federal agents, and there are also forums for the Democratic Socialists of America where they report local police departments who might be working with ICE to elected officials. Now, the question here is, if you're reporting a local police officer to elected officials for aiding and abetting federal agents, ICE, that's not illegal. It's not a crime. What do those elected officials, what are they expected to do? Do they penalize the officer? Do they demote them? Do they dock pay? Do they put them on leave? And if they don't, what's the point of doing it in the first place? It seems that elected officials are very likely working with this sophisticated and organized network of what are essentially domestic terrorists whose sole and intent purpose is to impede and obstruct federal law enforcement. And again, in these signal chats, at least the rapid response ones, what they call them, they're not there to organize protests. It's not the point of them. They don't organize protests. In fact, they use part of their emoji code is a broom emoji to sweep, right? It means delete this message now and basically get out of here. This is not the place for this. That's what the broom emoji means. When people talk about protests in the chats, the broom emoji is tagged on them. They're not supposed to talk about protests because it's not the point of the chats. The point of the chats is rapid response. If you drive around South Minneapolis, where there's the most activity.
Yo, does anybody know like any of this is going on? Like, this is like brand new to me. I haven't heard about any of this before, and it's kind of crazy.
You'll be hard pressed to find federal activity. They do their operations very quickly, and they're driving around a lot of times. It's very difficult to find them and track them down. And I know that because I did it. I tried to find federal law enforcement activity. Very difficult unless you're in these signal chats that have at any given time at least 75 people in each sector hunting down federal agents. Lots of eyes and lots of people tracking in lots of different places all at once. That's the purpose, is hunting down federal law enforcement and preventing them from being able to do their job. And they're very open about this. It's all that happens in these chats all day, sending license plate numbers, dropping intersections, and then people going to those intersections. In fact, our vehicle was tagged as confirmed ICE because we drove right behind former commander, now Chief Greg Bavino's convoy. We were then tagged as having joined a convoy. We actually had the dispatch call pulled up during that whole incident. And
wait, so they said, old boy said since he was driving behind a chief, I guess the police chief, they tagged him as one of ICE. Oh, sheesh.
Ford F-150 joins the convoy, confirmed ICE. They already thought we were ICE, that we were highly suspected ICE. Now they're confirming that we're ICE.
White Chevy Silverado with the newly changed plates with the coexist sticker on the back. We're on Irving and Lake Street going north on Irving. We seem to be the only commuters following. Just wanted to give an update on our location.
Thank you. Do you have anyone in the car with you?
Yes, I do.
Lovely. Thank you.
And we are getting a photo sent to the chat for confirmation.
Isn't this crazy?
This is John 612. That we are at Grand and Lake. We're heading toward Irving. We can try and join you.
Thank you, John 612.
Hey, this is Lokito. I'm getting some messages from the WhatsApp group that they're driving around on 28, 29 Pleasant and Pillsbury Avenue. If you want to swing by there first, I'm making my way down that way as well. I am on Lake and Park.
I'll relay to the Spanish chat, or sorry, relay to the Uptown Whittier.
Tired.
Thanks, Aaron.
That Ford just gray Ford just passed.
On the car.
That's us.
But
Please go on mute. John 612, please go on mute.
It's going to be a right. The next right.
Lokito, go ahead.
The next right, Chicago.
Yeah, that gray F-150 just drove past me on the opposite way towards Cedar. That was on Lake and Park.
That's us.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You could say we've got 2 commuters behind that F-150.
That's confirmed.
Do we have anyone in this call who's at 28th, 29th Pleasant right now? Lokito, you're not there, correct?
Don't wave at them.
Do not wait.
Correct, I am on 3rd and Lake. I will be there in probably like 2 or 3 minutes.
This is Liv. I'm at Cedar and Lake going west. Do you want me to keep an eye out?
I'm concerned about the reports from the Spanish WhatsApp about 28th to 29th and Pleasant. Ern's relaying to Uptown, but Lokito, if you could head there, if you're up for heading there and you're only a minute or 2 out, that'd be great.
29th Pleasant.
Hey, this is Fubar. We're also about a minute out.
We're not ICE. Why are you guys following us? And they leave like right when we get out of the car. We're not ICE. We're not ICE.
Oh, wait a minute. So you telling me that these people are following? Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that can be annoying, especially if you're not ICE and then these people labeling you as ICE. Like, man.
We're following them because they were following us.
Well, you look suspicious as fuck. Are you?
Wait. So should people follow and harass any suspicious-looking person?
You. Get out of here.
Why are you guys following us? We're not ICE.
Oh, and
Not ICE. Not in an ICE vehicle, right?
No.
Right. Get in your truck. Get the fuck out.
Why?
Because you need to go. Confirmed ICE. Get the
We're
fuck
not
Like, who is this dude? Who the hell is he? The ringleader?
ICE.
Yeah, same with the people that you're abducting. Get out.
We're not
Go.
because we're being followed. They're following us, and they came up. We didn't even know they were following us until they came up and said, "We've been following you, reporter."
Go report something.
Okay.
Go to the airport.
We don't want people following us
Go to the airport.
and hurting us when we get
They're
home.
not going to hurt you. They're going to stay right behind you. They're
Yeah,
going to stay right
all the
behind
way
you.
back to where we're staying, right?
Great.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. It's why we're Americans. Why are we being forced out of a neighborhood? We're reporters.
We have Americans being detained.
We're not
assaulted
detaining
by
anybody.
people who are claiming to be federal agents.
We're
right?
not claiming that.
So you can tell we're a little bit on edge.
That's fine, but it doesn't give you the right to run people out of.
Yeah, I know this is like a super. Well, all this stuff going on, this is like a super hostile environment, man. And that this dude, like, I don't know. It seems like everybody low key is on edge right now. That's pretty wild, though.
Town.
Hey, if y'all haven't done so, hey, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like, man. I appreciate that. And if y'all new, subscribe. Salute to the people that's watching on Twitch. Also, I'm trying to get monetized over there, and I'm like 3 out of 4 of the goals hit over there. So I definitely appreciate that support.
Yeah. So why are you here though? I mean,
We're
Are you going
reporters.
to join the protest against
We
ICE?
are reporters.
You're reporters with who?
I'm an independent journalist. I sell my footage.
What's your handle?
What's my handle?
Yeah.
I sell my footage.
Really? Yeah, you're pretty established.
I sell my
Where are your
footage.
press credentials?
I have them in my pocket. I showed them
You have
repeatedly.
press credentials?
Yes, they're in my pocket. 1 second. We had like 5 tails the entire day, 5 people in their cars following us. We do a full circle, right turn, right turn, right turn, right turn, and they followed us the entire way. Now, we're just private citizens. We're journalists doing our job as journalists, and now we're caught in the crossfire of this. We can't go into southern Minneapolis with that vehicle without catching a tail, okay? And when they found out who I was, it got even worse. The harassment and physical contact got even worse. And I'm not the only journalist who's experienced this. I know several other journalists, some of whom aren't even necessarily right-wingers, probably are more sympathetic to the protesters who this very thing happened to because they were believed to be ICE and then eventually believed to be hostile media. And to be clear, you can show them your press badge all you want. It's not going to make anything better. They will just either find out who you are and then go even harder, or assume that you're ICE that's printed a fake press badge. If you are in their database as confirmed ICE, there is nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can convince them of that you are not ICE. They will come after you. And I recorded a lot of these interactions where people are telling me I'm confirmed ICE, following me around, harassing me, telling me to leave, telling me that I have to go to the airport. They're going to follow me until I go to the airport and leave the state. Another thing is the funding aspect of this. Mutual aid, they work with local businesses, local nonprofits, schools even, to provide mutual aid to this network of insurrectionists. And they list those businesses publicly in these signal chats. They utilize.
So my question is, how long have they been doing this stuff? Like that, like, I don't know. Can this cause more of a disturbance to what's already going on or nah?
Crowdfunding, GoFundMe, etc. And this provides their supplies, their gas masks, their hand warmers, their coats, stuff that helps them stay safe from the elements, probably gas, things like that. Alex Preddy, who was just recently killed, is confirmed a member of this Signal network. And I know that because right after he was killed, I watched people in the Signal chat call him an observer, which is their name for the people who follow ICE.
Obviously, this is a somber day. We had another ICE documenter responder murdered yesterday in Minneapolis. We are grappling.
It was then confirmed by his neighbors and then confirmed by a person who's a member of an organization that posted a Zoom training on the patrols. 0 Hour and several other internet sleuths.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I seen some other video, and honestly, it's not gonna change the outcome of what happened. But I see something happen to where I think that dude, like, I think they caught it. Like, they said that he had a broken rib from one of the altercations. Like, I don't know if that's true or not. But man, chat, let me know if y'all seen that. Did y'all see that?
Dug even further and actually found his username and found his last.
At Friendship Corp, I'm moving west on 38 the spot.
Last messages in the Signal chat where he was chasing the agents that ultimately killed him. Renee Nicole Good, I don't have 100% confirmation, but she was definitely in this Signal network. And I say that because...
Wait a minute.
Him. Renee Nicole Good, I don't have 100% of an organization that posted a Zoom training on the patrols. 0 Hour and several other internet sleuths dug even further and actually found his username and found his last messages in the Signal chat where he was chasing the agents that ultimately killed him. Renee Nicole Good, I don't have 100% confirmation, but she was definitely in this Signal network. And I say that because, again, you're not going to find that federal activity unless you're in these Signal chats.
Now, is that true? Like, I would think that as far as them saying, like, you wouldn't find where these people are at unless you was in these type of chats, but it wouldn't be hard to like figure that out from word of mouth. Like, word of mouth travel fast. Like, hey, you know, they down here doing X, Y, and Z, you know, they doing whatever it is. Like, it isn't hard to find them. So I don't think you'll necessarily have to be in one of those groups to figure that out. Now, the question is, were they in those groups? Who knows? It could be, could be not. But it's ironic, that both of these people, it's like, this shit is so complicated. Like, I'm gonna assume that that's a possibility because you can't weed that out. Like, everything's on social media nowadays. They might not be in the group, but it's easy to look at. Like, a friend of a friend can definitely tell you, hey, you see what's going on? They got so and so going on, X, Y, and Z. So it's like, it's not that too far-fetched.
Okay, she had been following them around all day, according to the people who witnessed the situation. In fact, she was one of the leading cars, and she was engaging in the exact activity that they instruct their observers to engage in the signal chats and in their trainings. These people were killed because they were insurrectionists who set out with the express intent of assaulting, obstructing, harassing, and impeding federal law.
Now, harassing and impeding, yeah, but not necessarily. I don't think that they necessarily went out there to assault people. Like, I can't say that about everybody, but I don't think everybody go out there. You're going to have some people that go out there with the intentions to cause mayhem. And then you got some people that's trying to go out there and just be, I don't want to say a force, but, they want to go out there and show their solidarity with the stance that they stand with. So, yeah, like, of course, everybody isn't going to be on the same page. Some people do go out there with violent intentions, but I can't say that's like for everybody.
Law enforcement efforts. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm still undercover in these chats, and I'm going to continue releasing information on my X, which is just @CamHigby. I hope you enjoyed.
So this dude said he released another video on X to where 16 hours ago, yeah, that dude from the FBI, he kind of looked crazy.
Yeah, don't engage 316.
Cam Higby.
And we're gonna let
Whoever
those other
Higby
6
is.
cars figure it out.
Dispatch, this is River. That white Wagoneer just went on to 62.
I think that Richfield covers.
Out in front of you is not ICE, it's our friends.
Heard, okay. We just
I
noticed
think
them.
that's the same video. False alarm. False alarm. False alarm. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Hey, hold up. What's this?
I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
what
be
I'm
helpful
asking
to
you
know.
is, you said it's private.
Yeah, there's so it's
who
port,
owns the private? Who owns the port?
So it's Port of Oakland. It's Port of Oakland property.
Yeah, it's.
So I mean, I don't want to be here.
I've researched it. The Port of Oakland is owned by the public. Well, it was a question.
I'm not sure who you are with, and
I'm by myself. I'm just here by myself. Man.
Any specific purpose?
Well, yeah. One, I'm recording, and then I have some other things that I'm going to do. Yeah.
You have to ask for my permission, right, for recording, don't you?
No.
No. Oh, really?
Well, you're in a secure area. Don't film it.
This is a secured area?
This is a secure area. That's the reason we have a security guard here.
Go ahead, brother.
Are you a terrorist? I don't know. I think you're a terrorist. You could be a terrorist.
I look like one?
Yeah, you do. You do. Please go outside. No, you look like a terrorist. You do. You look like a terrorist. Hold this. You look like a terrorist. You have a weapon. Please.
So it looks like he's going to attack me.
Well, I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are, but all I have is a camera.
Manager,
and you're taking pictures.
I'm a
member of the public.
Please.
I'm a member of the public
Please
here
go
to
outside.
conduct official business. That's
I'm
what
going to have you arrested.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't know who you are.
For being in
You're
the public.
dangerous.
I look
You
dangerous, huh?
Yes, you look very dangerous.
I look dangerous. What's your name, brother? Can we just de-escalate?
No.
You don't
step outside. No, I don't want to de-escalate because I don't know who you are. You could be a danger to everybody in this building.
Why do I have to listen to you?
I think you're a terrorist and you're trespassing. We've asked you to leave. You're trespassing. You are trespassing, sir. And you're a danger. That's what I'm considering you as a dangerous person. You're considered a dangerous person.
You need to back the fuck up away from me because you're making me nervous like you're going to attack me. If you attack me, I promise you I'm defending myself, so don't do it. Because he's a violent fucking psychomaniac is the problem. That's the issue. This dude's got fucking problems. That's why he's got a spider tattoo on his neck. Twice, 3 times. He's called 911 a couple times over a camera. Now he's flipping me off. Do it better. Do it again. Let me get it good on camera. It's your personality. Come on. I don't need nothing from you guys just yet. I'll let you know when I do. But I'm just gonna take some pictures and video. So.
No, I'm afraid you're. This is a vet center. This is for vet center clients, and you are not a vet center client, and you do not have permission to record in here.
Well, it's public, right?
I'm gonna ask you to leave.
No, I think you're wrong. This is publicly owned and operated.
Yeah,
right?
but you see,
is that correct? Hold on, is that correct?
But you're being a jerk right now.
How am I being a jerk? You just called a member of the public a jerk that you work for that pays your salary. So I suggest you bite your tongue and watch what you say.
You are not free to be here. You must leave.
Is this a public space?
I am calling the police.
Ma'am, you don't work here. Please stop. I don't even want to deal with you. You keep interrupting and butting in.
I own.
No, you have no authority.
Yes, I do.
This
Well,
gentleman
if you
needs to
own
be
it, I own
removed
it.
from our facility. Do we need to call the police, the Oakland police, to do that, or can you guys assist? You're disrupting therapy for veterans right now, so you're actually being a jerk.
How I'm disrupting that?
Because
This is the second time you called me a jerk, and I haven't called you a name.
well, I think you're being a jerk, so I'm going to call you a jerk.
But I didn't say it.
Well, you just said it, so that's fine. You need to leave.
You saying the VA is private property?
And you did not hear what I said last.
I'm
And
asking.
you need to learn when someone's telling you to leave, and that means you are trespassing.
But
Do you understand that?
public places and workers
asking
for
you to leave,
or
which
do you
means
want me
you're
to talk back or just hear you?
No, you're coming.
No, I'm not. I'm
You're,
good.
you're,
Appreciate it.
they don't want you here.
That's okay. Are you blocking me, sir? Oh, let's get this on camera. This is awesome. This guy's gonna block me now. He's gonna block me from moving around. It's cute.
You really.
He's touching me. I'm just trying to walk. He's touching me. I don't know why.
Why would you cause trouble like this? Don't you
You're,
have something
sir,
better
I
to
feel
do
like
with your
you're
life?
causing trouble. I'm in a public area trying.
Let's see this video from IQ Shahid. Diddy's biggest secret just got exposed.
Before you watch this video, please go subscribe to my other booming channels, and
Yeah, y'all subscribe to him, man. He got multiple channels and they doing numbers.
especially my AI channel. The AI channel is crazy. Appreciate you.
Earlier you said Biggie Smalls was the best bisexual rapper ever.
What? The best oh my God.
I've never heard that before. What makes you say that?
Name a better bisexual rapper than Biggie Smalls.
When I'm asking that,
Like he's trying to like cut over the fact that he's saying like bi, like everybody know that.
Was there a record that he was bisexual, or where do you?
Well, there's a lot of there's a lot of shit out there. You know, where they're taking his lyrics about him being bisexual.
Like, is that the reason why Biggie was saying like all that sus stuff in his songs?
And trans people in the videos, and I'm sure you've seen that video that's all online where Biggie's rubbing his puppies like rubbing his face, and Biggie's telling him he loves him.
When I got the record deal, all I got cut short, so it's like he.
Yeah, I ain't never seen. We know about Diddy and all that stuff, but I ain't never seen Diddy rubbing on somebody. I mean, yeah, rubbing on Biggie's face.
Jesus to me, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus,
to
Jesus.
Me, I look at him like I say, Jesus, he saved me.
Love you. You get that?
Zed Club. Zed.
You know, and that's what CJ told me. He was like, they wanted to make this project that we did gay, like really inclusive.
Man, what?
And all that other stuff. And he got resistance from like Valletta Wallace, you know, and Faith Evans. They're like, hell no, we don't want that gay shit. He's not about that shit. That's not about Biggie's brand.
Like, do y'all really believe like Biggie? He has some very questionable lyrics about, you know, doing stuff to people, kids, and then throwing them over the bridge and like, you look so good, I'll suck your daddy. You know what? Like what? Like what? Like what? Like what the hell are you talking about?
So that was always like a fight. But CJ told me, he was like, you know, my dad.
Hey, and another thing, I need one more person. One more person. If you watching on YouTube, I need one more person. Or if you watching on X, I need y'all to pull up to my Twitch account. I need one more person to watch from my Twitch account, y'all. And then we need to do that for like 2 more days. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it going.
He was bisexual. You know? So that's, you know, that's why I say he's the greatest bisexual rapper of all time. You know, and it's like, but you know, Biggie, bro, his memory, all that stuff, because, you know, he birthed a son that, you know, set me up for another man to violate me, right? Where, like, even now, bro, 5 years later, it's like, I can taste this fucker's in my mouth, bro. And it's so traumatizing, right? And I constantly like flash and relive that moment. And when I was at the Statler, I went upstairs, you know, all the way upstairs to the rooftop. I'm sure you guys, have you guys been there?
Yeah, of course.
So I went to this up to the top, and I was like drinking by myself. And I was just like, yo, just jump, bro. Just jump off, dude. Jump off. Like, that's where I was. I wanted to kill myself. One night I took a bunch of pills, and I thought, you know, I was trying to, you know, commit. And I woke up, you know, but that's how, like, you know, traumatic this has been to me. So I don't really care about the civil cases, you know, my civil case as much as I do about the criminal case, because I want to see, you know, they say Diddy could get off in like 1.5 years. So, I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, that's crazy. And that's why it's like, you know, I begged Donald Trump, you know, to not pardon Diddy, because he's a real piece of shit. I mean, you know.
Yeah, honestly, what do y'all think about that? Should Trump pardon Diddy? I don't think that that'll ever happen, just for the fact that Diddy have a lot of what's that? Does he have a lot of that like Diddy's involved with like low-key what SEX crimes, right? So any association with that is a no-go. So I don't think that'll ever happen.
The guy threw his nut on me after Biggie's shirt. The guy,
what?
You know, my face like a, you know, perverted deviant, you know, and I know people, because I've heard other things. Well, you know, why didn't you just, you know, bite his dick, you know? But it's like,
yeah, this conversation has turned very sus. Hey, and for those that don't know, that's my Twitch link down there. Follow me on Twitch also, y'all. I appreciate it. We almost partner, affiliate, all that over there on Twitch too, man. So yeah, do that for your boy.
I'm trying to stay alive, dude. He has other people there, I thought I heard like a gun click. I thought I was gonna die. Obviously, I didn't. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna bite this dude's and then get killed because that's what would happen. I gotta get violated more. I gotta bite his and then get knocked out and then get violated more. So, I just live with it. So, and even if Trump did pardon Diddy federally, it wouldn't stop him from a California criminal case because the pardon would only be federal. It wouldn't be local. All right. So I'm hoping, to get justice. If the civil case gets up, okay. I want the criminal case. I want to see these people in jail. CJ Wallace is a criminal. Willie Mack is a criminal. The Notorious Big Estate is complicit. Diddy is a piece of shit. He's a criminal. And look, like, check this out. Like, ever since that lawsuit came out 2 months ago as a John Doe, some of Diddy's closest people has hit me. Some of CJ's people have hit me. People I haven't heard of, right? They've hit me. So
what did they ask you? What are they saying?
One of CJ's people is like, yo, let's meet up. How you been? Da 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 da. I'm playing stupid. I'm doing good. Drop your address. I want to see you. It's been a long time. It's like, you blocked me, bro. Like you were with CJ, the one of Diddy's biggest artists. Wanted to meet up with me and wanted to work with me, and just like all this, like it's like his supporters, and like all this weird ass, bro. Like that wasn't happening before that lawsuit came public. So I'm not stupid.
So yeah, that was a lot of crazy madness that Jonathan.
In a matter of Hay versus Combs, defended Christopher Wallace demurrer was mostly overruled. The judge tossed negligent supervision and retention, failure to warn, claim of SB negligence, false imprisonment, and
Hay has accused Diddy and Biggie's son of, and the guy Willie Mack. So what you're looking at right here is the Superior Court of California official document from the Civil Division that they have chose to move forward with this case. Yes. So Jonathan Hay's lawsuit will be going forward. CJ Wallace, which is Biggie's son, was trying to strike this down and get it to be stopped, but the Superior Court of California said, no, there's enough evidence to move forward for a civil suit, which after civil suit comes criminal. So yeah, they were accused of some heinous things, and it's looking like this is.
Yeah, man. It's like some very atrocious stuff going on with these folks, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that's pretty wild, though. That is pretty wild. These people, man. Whew.
This is about to be a big problem for Diddy, CJ Wallace, and everybody involved. Of everything that they were accused of that man just said. So, yeah, when it rains, it pours.
Oh my God. I didn't know it was this crazy. So, as you just heard.
Like, of course, man, we dealing with the diddler, man. Like, to be honest with you, it's like a two-way street. Like, we know that sometimes black people or black men get targeted, but in this situation with Diddy, it's like you put yourself in that. Like, ain't no way, man. Like, these parties been going on for so long. A lot of people knew about these parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad, like, Cause I swear, like I remember I did an audition like for that whole making the band stuff or whatever. Kind of got to the second stage of everything, but it never really transpired to anything very far. But yeah, I'm glad I never got caught up in that bullshit, man. That's crazy.
Diddy, the notorious B.I.G.'s son, CJ Wallace. I don't, you know, with the Diddy trial and the Diddy case is so extensive and so crazy. I never even knew of this lawsuit particularly being filed. You heard the gentleman there, the former producer for them, Jonathan Hay, made some crazy accusations under a John Doe, and they were against Diddy and Biggie's son. Now, that stuff there that he just said in the clip, and shout out to Real Life Street Stars. Y'all go over there and follow them, subscribe to them if you want to see. It's way more to that story, way more of an interview.
I'm gonna have to watch that and break that down, man, because what he said was wild.
Way more clips. It's more than one interview they even did. That's going into descriptions and details about. But that was enough. I'm pretty sure that was enough that y'all just heard. So allegedly, he accused them of, he accused them of SA. And you heard those things. I don't think I need to repeat those things that he just said. That is crazy. But what's even crazier is, well, a couple things is even crazier. This guy said, I don't even care about the civil case, which, you know, civil is to get money. That's how Cassie case started, is civil. Remember, she turned down the money and then she doubled back, or she got the money, then she doubled back, and then she filed criminal charges against Diddy and her lawyers and whatnot. So he said, man, ultimately, I don't even care about the money. I just want to see him behind bars. Diddy, Biggie's son. He also made some crazy accusations in that clip right there from Real Life Street Stars that yeah, that's crazy, bro. You heard what he said about
that whole get down is crazy. And like we already know like how that dude get down, man. It's just so much stuff to where it's like, man, you would think that everything would be over with, but it's still a lot of bullshit going on, man. What up with it, man? What's happening? We just got a random live stream, you know, nothing much in particular, bruh. Man, there was something I meant to talk to you about, bro, but I can't remember. I meant to hit you up earlier about that, but you know what I mean, I forgot. Shit, what's cracking with you though, homie? What's the word? What's the word? How? What the what? No. That nigga's on Fresh and Fit. Yeah, man. Like we got so much shit going on. I don't know if it was about music, doing an interview, or whatever it was, man. But I forgot. Oh, about to go to sleep. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't about to be up here that long. Cause like, man, for the last like couple weeks, like my whole sleep schedule been off. And I really think it's because I had a lot on my mind. And it's not the fact that like I'm sad or depressed or nothing. It just I got a lot of stuff that I want to get done. So it's not gonna happen on its own. So it's just like I'm like really brainstorming on a lot of stuff. and just trying to overcome and get to the next level. You heard about Kanye producer dying? Hell no! What? You serious? Kanye producer news 9 hours ago. No. But the question is, what producer? Is it like a ghost producer or something? And how you know all this stuff, man? The funny looking dude. Which one? Who is Kanye West producer? New verses, West producer Clash. That's Mike Dean. I know that's not him. Wait, I know you're not talking about Mike Dean. Hell no. Prophet. Man, I don't know who that is, bruh. Prophet. Kanye West producer. Name Prophet. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yikes. This guy? 43. Man, people are, man. Is it me or is it a lot of people passing away like at a young age, kind of? Because 43 is not old like that. Like, when I was younger and stuff, like I used to think like, oh, 40's kind of getting up there, but no, man, like 40 low key kind of halfway. Oh shoot. And on top of that, didn't they say like low key Kanye West apologized, because he got an album dropping? So we trying to like be on the good side of black folks and stuff, man. And then now this happened. Yeah, man. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, bro. Man, I seen some more people talking about that whole Super Bowl stuff, man. But I keep forgetting, like, when is it? It's supposed to happen this weekend, or is it, no? The Grammy's supposed to be this weekend, right? Because everybody been talking about Sinners. And did you see Sinners? Because I heard some people talking about it was a woke movie. Then I heard some people talking about like it was very demonic. So what about it? Okay, the 8th is the Super Bowl, and yep, you saw Sinners. Now, what's your take on it? Was it a good movie that you can learn something from, or is it one of those movies that they said that was actually demonic? Because I saw that, I was like, what the hell? Like that, like, yeah, man. Sinners. Was that movie demonic? Or did it have like a lot of symbolisms about like black folks and stuff? It's deep. It's deep, not demonic all the way. Okay, so it had little portions of demonicness, but it had more of a spiritual meaning or something to it. Since you in the music industry, you should peep it. Oh shit. And I know they not like they was talking about like it has something to do with that old black guy that used to play the guitar and everything. Oh, see, Stunner Girl shocking past exposed, allegedly locked the woman in a cage. Yeah, that's the girl, Rocky. I think her name was Rocky Badass. But yeah, I think you should just peep it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll watch it. Man, like the last movie that I saw, I think the last movie that I saw was like it was like The Long Walk or something. And that was all right. Matter of fact, I think no, I saw Weapons, but then I saw The Long Walk after that. So I haven't really been up on my movie game, and my TV show game is trash. Like the only TV shows I ever watched, I watched the fucking The Wire, fucking Breaking Bad, and then what was that TV show with what's that oh my god, the dude Jonathan Major, Lovecraft Country or whatever it was. But that was pretty, it was kind of weird, but it was pretty good though. So I normally don't watch a lot of yeah, man. I don't watch anything anymore. I normally I'm not into I used to be more into movies, and I definitely like movies that'll make you think. Like, Stanley Kubrick, like my two top directors are Stanley Kubrick, well, I gotta say three, Martin Scorsese, and then Spike Lee. Like those three are like my best top three movie producers. But lately, I don't know. I don't think like there's been a lot of good movies that have been released recently. And like all the yeah, it don't hit the same anymore, man. They be dropping some bullshit. Yeah, all three are top notch. Yeah, man. And like low key, Stanley Kubrick, like that dude, like, man, I would like to do my music production on the way, like how he films his movies, because that dude, like, to this day, people are still talking about it. And I forgot who I was talking to about this, but we was breaking down movies and stuff, and they was telling me like, man, all that stuff was weird. It's like, yeah, you just not no real deep thinker. Like, you want to see a John Wick film where somebody's shooting like 800 bullets and don't even reload like one time. Like, that's what you call a good movie. So it's like people are low key different, and I'd actually. But like certain people don't like care. They just want to be entertained with just like a lot of sparkling effects and all that stuff or whatever. So, but yeah, man. RIP to that producer, man. And low key, hey, did a homie reach out to you? Cause I gave him your information and he was like, yo, okay, for sure, good looking. So hopefully he reached out to you. Kobe. Just get the rebound. Yikes. I ain't gonna lie. Kobe's the man. Oh, he didn't reach out yet? Man, I don't know exactly what he's going through. But shit, if you want me to press him, like if it's important and stuff, I'll make him call you. Shit, I would say tonight. I don't know if he's asleep or nothing, but I can make him call you by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure the family linked together. Hell yeah. Now what? Don't trust that broad. What is this about?
Never believe a
pretty good videos.
Never take what a woman says as the truth. Women, for survival's sake, learned to manipulate the truth.
Hey, check it out. Check out Book of Alpharonomy. Bro got some legit videos.
This has been going on for millennia. You cannot beat them at this game. You cannot fall for their smoke and mirrors and their half-truths that they speak. A woman can never, ever reveal to you her full truth, because her full truth would reveal her flawed nature.
Yikes. And the crazy part about that, like, we've been taught, like, since day one, like, how feminine and nice and clean and put together that they are. But man, if you actually live with one and stuff, man, you're like, oh shit.
Non-feminine behavior. And she knows full well the Holly. If she does that, she'll break the fantasy you've projected onto her. And for a woman, that's no good. Because her only power is in her emotional control of men. You will not buy into her mythology unless she plays her part. And the way she plays her part is being very conscious of what you desire her to be. And that
Man, this white guy is spitting game. Many are on they bullish. Hey, bro, and you don't have to write a long paragraph, just simplify it. Why is that? You know, you're going to get a lot of women that's going to say, well, it's the guys. It's because of the guys. But let's take one thing at a time. Why is that? Is it about control, about power? Is it about respect? What is it about? That is the question. They say they want one thing, but then in actuality, it's something totally different. They can't whoop us physically. That's why. Oh, that's what it was. So if that was the case, they'd be, shut up, nigga. But since they can't do that, that's why they get you mentally. That's why they get you mentally.
is a fantasy. It's perfection. So she must, by design, lie to you when she speaks to you, when she tells you what she's been up to, what she's done in her past. That's why women cannot ever reveal things like body count. They'll say it doesn't matter, dollars.
Oh, shit. Hey, do body count matter? Does the body count matter? Does the body count matter? We all know the question that I had.
But they won't reveal their own. So when you're one-on-one with a woman and emotions run high, remember, she's probably lying.
Tell us the truth.
You know, a lot.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
A lot of times we as men put ourselves in a situation where we trust a woman too much and we believe things blindly because we want women to be good. We want women to be thorough and we want them to be as authentic as we are. We want women to be on the up and up. We want women to be righteous, but they're not righteous. They weren't put here to be righteous. So when a woman tells you she's pregnant with your child, you need to wrap your mind around the concept that there's about a 50-50 chance that somebody else is the father of that child.
Our 19-year-old daughter is not mine.
Now, I'm not telling you to confront the woman and keep up a whole bunch of ruckus because it's just in case that is your child, you want to get a woman some peace while she's carrying your child. You want to make sure it's a peaceful pregnancy because you don't want that stress to enter your child on the developmental level. But you got to be ready to have a paternity test afterwards. And you ain't got to confront her. You can swab the baby, swab yourself, send it off to the lab and find out without ever alerting her. There's no need to alert her to it unless you find out the child ain't yours.
Did you know I got a blood test for insurance? Hold on.
Dang, Brody got her on the toilet. Like, yeah, I'm about to get your ass where you cannot go.
First of all, lower your voice.
Lower my voice. That's crazy. DNA test, 19-year-old kid, not his, after paying for college. Hey, and the crazy part about all that stuff, I heard they said, like, if you was paying child support for a kid that's not yours, and you find out after the fact, I heard I heard that you can't get the money back. Bro said she like, oh shit. Oh shit, while taking the shit is diabolical. I know she was trying to cut that motherfucker loose fast.
Voice.
Calm down.
Lower my voice. Read that. Yo, listen, how's that possible? How am I paying for a kid that's not mine? 19 effing years.
Hey man, the crazy thing, man, he done busting on her while she on the toilet. Yo, homie was serious about this. He was like, "Nah, we finna talk right now."
And I'm paying for the college.
That's not true. That can't be true.
How it can't be true?
Listen, those are just numbers. That's still after all these years, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years.
Are you
That's
serious?
your child.
Are you serious?
That's your child.
Are you serious?
I've been faithful to you all these years.
I don't give a shit. How about when we first met? 19
That's scandalous, yo.
years she's not mine. You know how crazy that is? Do you know how
You are
crazy I
still
look?
the father.
No,
You
I'm
are
not.
still the
You
father.
sound effing crazy, lady. Like you sound nuts. One, that child don't even call me.
Hey.
We go to counseling to fix our relationship for a kid that's not mine.
Wait.
Yeah, you know what?
Wait.
Hey, I'm still tripping over the fact she on the toilet though, bro.
Wait, shit.
Don't go.
I'm fucking leaving.
She ain't even white properly. Ill.
No, I'm bouncing.
Let's talk.
We are talking. It's okay.
Do you find out the child is yours? Great. You were right. But I'm telling you, it's a 50-50 chance, man, because women don't have loyalty to one man.
Tell us the truth.
I'll give you an example. If your woman lives with you, you're her financial leader. You're her everyday life leader. If your woman goes to church on Sunday, that pastor is her spiritual leader. Means that she views him as closer to God than she views you. He's her liaison to God, not you. So she views the world as God, him, then her, then you. If you
Yo, is he speaking the truth or what? That's kind of crazy.
your girl goes to the gym and she has a personal trainer, that's her physical health holistic leader.
What type of personal training, do shit like that?
Nope.
Lisa. Donna. Hey, Donna. What's going on? How you doing, buddy? Hey, I'm Michael. This is my wife, buddy. Wife? Yeah, we've been married for 2 years. 2 years. Speak up, baby. Can't hear you. I don't know you. You don't know me? You don't know me? Oh, hold on. Look at my phone. To show you our 2 kids.
Wife cheating with personal trainer. Bro, we got a private session, bro. You can't be interrupting my private session. Man, listen. See, man. Swoo.
We got a private session, bro. Like, bro, I'm not supposed to be a private session, bro. I'm paying for the private session. I'm her husband, so this is easy. Hold on. Are you sure you're calling me? Read someone your husband for.
If your woman has a male gynecologist, that's her health leader. She reveres all of these men the same way she reveres you. She ain't gonna let you replace neither one of them because she reveres them. She's connected to them. She's loyal to them. They're very necessary for her to be the woman that she is.
You pick somebody who down with you.
Yeah.
And that's really the key, because somebody who down with you ain't gonna hang you if it go bad. You know who down with you.
Yeah, man. What I'm still tripping off of what he previously said. Like, and it be that deep though.
Everybody in here, if you around somebody that's down with you, you know it. That's the person that you have patience with and you gamble with. If they not down with you, don't mess with them.
Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
So stop convincing yourself that your loyalty from your woman is just all yours. It's not. A woman.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you really start breaking shit down like that, like, your woman really have to respect you, and I don't see like it happens. But the crazy part about it, with they crazy ass mind, they be respecting the wrong shit for the most part. BOA is the truth. Yeah, man. Hey, I came across this video like a couple months ago. I'm pretty sure he's been doing it longer than that, but a lot of his content don't steer in the wrong direction.
Has split loyalty all over the fucking places. Don't let her have a good relationship with her dad. He's her overall king. She'll let that tell her that goes against her household and then come bring that to you talking about what her daddy said. And none of this is bad or good. This is just true. You can't believe a woman, dog. Women lie. And they don't even lie facetiously. They lie in a fantastical way. A woman will tell you something that's not true because she believes it should be true, or she wants it to be true, and she believes she can speak this into existence.
You have to see from that point. And now, now he doesn't want to be with you. He wants you gone out of his life.
Give me
That's
the
not a good
dick.
thing. And he was the best person for
Let her
you. He did
address.
everything for you. He took you to all everything for you. He sacrificed friends and family time for you.
Bro.
Well, you know what funny thing? His mom's finally back after 6 months. He didn't see
And
her the next day.
texted another dude
He chose to
today.
hang out with you.
Hey, come to
His
the
own
bar.
girlfriend.
She told me she wasn't gonna drink first off. She was the one who bought the drinks.
Why do you hang out with people like that?
Oh
They're
my
not good
God,
people to you. They want you to
She
get
told me it was a girls
all
trip,
the time.
but it finds out she invites another dude to the bar.
You do not
You liar, bro. You are a liar, bro.
All that talk, you speaking into existence, man. That's female talk. You can't speak into existence, man. You got to actualize. We know that as men, but I want you to understand that you can't trust a woman enough to just take her word on anything, because a woman will lie and cry at the same time. A woman.
Yeah. And I think a lot of them get away with it because a lot of people, like, they believe the whole stereotype about, like, women being so feminine and, they don't lie, they don't fart, they don't do anything, but man, they be doing it worse than guys, man. So that's the sad truth. That's the sad truth about a lot of shit.
Mama will boo-hoo tears cry on your ass if you don't believe her lie. She'll cry and boo-hoo and make you feel guilty about not believing the shit that she knows is a lie.
Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Well, where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me?
Well, where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. You care more about me going through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter.
That's crazy. Like, this be going on, and I don't think all the situations are the same, but it's just overall messed up to put somebody through that. And all they really thinking about, like, what they can gain financially from a situation. And they don't care who get involved. Like, that's crazy work.
Are you crazy? What do you mean? That absolutely matters. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting there lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. 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 You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job as a dad. I did my job as a dad. You can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Both y'all can't stay anymore. No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I can't deal with it.
Hey, now, is it wrong for him to kick them out after finding that out? Is it wrong? Is it wrong to kick them out? Because shit, she wasn't telling the truth. So, do that deserve immediate eviction?
I can't deal with it. Y'all can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get y'all house.
Y'all gotta go. I can't deal with it. I'm putting y'all out. Yes.
Who's gonna put
I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna put you out. I will pack your bags myself and put you out of here. I will pack your bags. Y'all can't stay here. You gotta go. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me for 11 years. For 11 years straight, you lied to me. Having me believe that he's my son. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. You gotta get up out of here. No, I can't look at you. I can't look at. No, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. No, before I do something crazy, I'm gonna regret.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that he's overreacting like that, man. You feel me? Like that's kind of messed up. That's cold-blooded, man. Like on some some Rick James type of ish, man. You feel me? Cole.
Yes. Lie to me.
So how can you ever trust someone who can do that? We can't do that. Man, we can't turn our tears on and off like that. We don't have that skill. That shit is witchcraft, man. When you are with a woman, especially if it's like some rocky shit going on, there's no way you could trust a woman you're in a rocky relationship with. If you're in a rocky relationship, man, that woman is seeking out somebody else. Women need smooth sailing emotionally. Now they'll fuck everything else up, but they need smooth sailing emotionally. They'll fuck up their household as long as they got somewhere they can go and have a few hours or a day or two a week and just relax and live that fantastical life that women dream of when they're little girls. But she'll come home and cause hell the rest of the 5 or 6 days of the week. So stop trusting a woman enough to believe that just because she tell you she ain't nobody else, it's true. Because a lot of the times, man, women are moving around out here and their loyalty is split between multiple men. And you got to understand that if her loyalty is split, then every other part of her is split too. And it's possible that somebody else then split her slit. You understand me? So just don't worry about it. Let the baby come. Swab the baby, swab yourself. Send that shit out, man, for your own peace of mind. And don't be no beta male, man, John motherfucker. Be like, well, I don't want to know it. The baby ain't mine. I don't want to know. I love the baby. How you love the baby? The baby just born, man. Get out of here with that. Have that paternity test, man. You'll love yourself out there.
Oh, that's pretty cold, man. That's pretty cold work. Cold work, man. Check out Book of Alpha-Ronomy. Bro has some pretty solid commentary. And from the videos that I saw, you talk about like a lot of different things. So, you know, especially when it comes to relations and all that. You know what I'm saying? Relations is very important. Why I chose homelessness with my what? With my kids. Hey, this girl is a mess. If that's the person that I think who it is, that person is a damn mess. For sure. I need to get my sleep schedule together, y'all. Because my sleep schedule is caroused. Wait, what's that? Oh, nope. I have a big ear, but what? But men don't approach. You know, they're gonna be like, oh, well, he don't like women. That's 30 minutes. I don't want to see the whole thing.
I know this is gonna sound mean, but I just need to rant for a minute.
But let's just tap in real quick. I'm not watching this whole video. If it's intriguing, then we might go through. But hey, Instant Fails got a video called Modern Women Are Mad That Men Aren't Trying This Cuffing Season.
Do ugly guys have more confidence than hot men? Because why did I go out dancing last night and the only guys with the balls to come and chat me up were 2s and 3s? And I am not saying that I'm a perfect 10, a goddess of a woman, but I would like to think that I could
She look about average.
pull a man who's hotter than the living embodiment of a toe fungus. And yet
Toe fungus, damn, that's pretty cold-blooded. She's crucial with her words, man. Toe fungus? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. She looked pretty average. I really don't. Me preferably, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's late. I'm getting tired. But preferably, I don't like my woman to wear like a lot of makeup. I really go for women that have like natural beauty to them, to where, of course, makeup would enhance them, but it's not a necessity where they need to wear makeup. Like wearing makeup, that's like kind of unless you want some wait, have two that work for him, but one of them pop in and say, "Hey, what's up with it, man?" Yeah, I'm about to get off in a minute too, man. I've been up kind of late and stuff, trying to get my sleep schedule together, and it hasn't been working. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. But yeah, you know, you could be a 10 for sure without any makeup. So just for her, how she looked, and I'm not even talking about like what she's wearing, her clothes and stuff like that. She's like pretty average and stuff, nothing crazy. She got nice clear skin. One thing like me, I don't know if it's weird. I do not know if it's weird, but I like a woman that has a cute nose, cute nose, and then nice eyes. And then, of course, a nice smile and all that stuff. But the first thing I'll really be examining is like, how do they nose look? Do they have a big old wide nose that's like from here to here? Do they have a nice petite type of nose? Or, do they have like a button nose or whatever? So, yeah, I think a good nose or nose really define your face. Back to normal shift after tomorrow. Hell yeah, for sure, man. Well, hopefully the current shit that you're doing go by very fast and stuff, man, with no problems, Go by very fast with no problems. Yeah, and listen to what he said, man. He said, smash that like, guys. We on the road to 100 subs. You feel me? So yeah, we got to get that cracking. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, she look kind of average, but let's see what she had to say though.
That's who's coming and flirting with me. And so men, I need y'all to weigh in. I need attractive men specifically to weigh in. Are y'all
and then like, is she shallow for looking only for an attractive man perspective? And for the women that for the women that's going to see this video, how much do attractiveness in a man matters? Like, do attractiveness matter more than personality? Of course, you don't want somebody that like a fucking goblin, like a toxic Avenger or something, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you'll want someone that looks, somewhat attractive, but I guess to each his own, you feel me?
shy? Is that what the tea is? Are you already booed up? Or are you just so fine that you don't need to approach a woman because they just automatically come up to you? I'm confused. I would like some insight. Please let me know down in the comments.
Another episode of Today's Men Are Sassy.
I really don't know when some of y'all gonna get it through y'all thick ass skulls. Viewer discretion's advised.
We got low tire in the bed. All these men out here. Where they at? All of them. All of them doing their thing with the bikes. And we say, can y'all help us put air in the tire? Not one of them. Not one of them. Not one of them. Just ignored everything that was said. Blatantly ignored. But you know what? It's okay because I got it. My man got this. So fuck.
Ladies, I thought we left the entitlement in 2025. It is now 2026, and y'all still continuing to see. Those men don't owe you a goddamn thing. They don't have to do that. If they chose not to do it, it's well within their right. Just like if you were in a house, they could never look at you and say, well, since you're a woman, can you make me a plate? I'm 100% sure the first thing you would say is, all your limbs work. You can make yourself your own plate. But somehow, some way, men are sassy because they don't want to do free manual labor for some women they don't know. And if you got it, why didn't you just get up and get the tire inflated? What do you mean? Why are you wasting time making this video about some men that can choose not to help you? These takes are getting so played, and we can clearly see y'all reaching, hoping to find a man to do something that you don't deem to be masculine just to call him sassy. It's pitiful at this point. Keep in mind, these are the same women that will not hold up tradition when it comes to a woman's output into the world. However, they would want the men to hold up tradition and be chivalrous men. Get the out of here.
Yep. Oh, thanks for your help. I got. And then instead of taking like 5.5 seconds, just top ours off real quick. Oh, my guy's gonna make us wait till he gets his whole car pumped up. Yep. Thanks for your help.
I'm not gonna lie, like, some people can say like that's rude and everything, but a lot of chicks kind of put it to the point to where guys don't even want to approach because even with them, trying to help, like, what you mean? I could do this on my own, to where it's to the point to where it's like, you know what, I don't feel like getting cursed out for trying to do a nice gesture. So let me just mind my business and keep it pushing. Like, and it sucks that it's like that because some women be needing help, but it's hard to distinguish which ones do because of all the bad apples.
Some of these takes are not even worth making a video for, bro, because it's just sad. You are that upset that these people didn't stop their day to help you, knowing you would not have stopped your day to help them with anything that they deem to be traditional for a woman. Your words were, it would only take 5.5 seconds for him to fill up your tire. But instead, he filled up his and you found a problem with it. Keep in mind, I'm 100% sure he was there before y'all. And you don't know where he had to be. No one has time to just be hanging out at the gas station on some bum. People got stuff to do. Why should he put his needs on a back burner for y'all? Two people that he does not even know. Y'all make it seem like the air is going to run out of something. There is no limit to the air. As long as you pay your money, you will get air. Women like this are like stray dogs in the hood, bro. If you just stand still and don't say nothing, eventually they'll leave you alone. But unfortunately, I know you ain't gonna listen to what I'm saying because I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
And for the lady in the driver's seat, let her go. The first thing, when a man said no, she pulled out her phone and started recording. She decided to pull out her phone and start recording. Being an idiot. Get out and do your own stuff. Period. End of story. What y'all wanted a man to do is not only pump the air. Oh man, you can pay for the air too. Pay for the air? Am I a valet? Am I a butler to you? Are you serious? I know you guys probably don't think it's a big deal, but that's the way you feel about most. Oh man, well, you pay $2 or $3 for the air. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. Or $2 or $3. Who are you? Actually, who are you, bro? I don't know who you are. You're not my sister. You're not my daughter. You're not my mom. You're not my grandmother. Get your silly behind out of the car. What's happening is that these modern women think they're celebrities. They feeling themselves. So they think that they can pull up in a nice car with the top back. Oh, let me go over there and see what she got going on. Because that's what you would do. Oh, let me see who that is. Oh, well, you need some help? Oh, give her the VIP treatment. Go ahead and get her tires taken care of. No, I'm not doing that. Leave me alone. Delete this video. What a loser. We don't call women losers enough. We just don't.
Craziest part is this man actually went on a hiatus because women over-sexualized him. And ironically enough, the same thing I talk about women. If you're going to make videos like this, you can't cry and whine when everybody sexualizes you. But let's talk about the fact that he was over-sexualized by women. Consistent with your thoughts. If you want to be able to do whatever you want because you're comfortable with your body and you love yourself, then when a man does that as well, you shouldn't sexualize him because you don't want to be sexualized. Oh, I should be able to wear what I want, post what I want, dress how I want without worry about men sexualizing me because they're dirty, disgusting individuals. But turn around and when a man does the same thing for his art, you want to do nothing other than gawk at him and treat him like he's a piece of meat. To top it all off, this is also why men don't want women with celebrity crushes, because you literally fantasize about other men. You're on NPC brain. You are on the lowest level of wavelength, so you don't realize these are just normal everyday people who happen to have became famous. You idolize them and think that they're special when they're not. Case in point, Post Malone. I love him. He's got great music. He's a great individual as a person, but he's ugly as and you're only attracted to him because he's famous. If you saw that walking the streets, you would never give him the time of day. And that's fact. So you don't understand that these famous people are literally just humans, right? So it's basically equivalent to your man wanting to this Starbucks lady and saying, it's never going to happen. I never get the chance to talk to her. I just see her when I'm at the cash register. So it's okay. Like, that's literally the equivalent of it. He's attracted to another person. And if he had the chance to her, he would. You wouldn't date her like that. Same thing. And the only difference is he's not spending thousands of dollars to have an opportunity to be next to that woman. But you will spend thousands of dollars and make yourself as cute as possible before going to a concert for the 1% chance he looks at you and tells you to come backstage. This is incredibly atrocious and disgusting behavior. And if you sexualize men just because it makes you wet, then you are no better than a man and you are a disgusting individual. And why do women say that? When they see a woman or they see a man that they're attracted to, they always go, I'm no better than a man. But isn't that defeating the purpose? Because if you think that men are bad for doing an action, and then you do that same action and say you're no better than a man, doesn't that literally mean my brain just fried? I'm not going to explain common sense.
On average, are men stronger than women?
I don't know.
Do you think your mom could beat up Brock Lesnar?
Not right now, because unfortunately my mommy just got done finishing chemo treatments.
If it wasn't for the chemo, she'd Brock Lesnar up, though.
Maybe. I have faith in my mom.
boy.
She's a strong lady.
Well, how about this? Hypothetically, once she's fully recovered, would she pick up Brock Lesnar?
Yes. Statistically, with my facts proven.
Wait, what do you mean statistically with your facts? I don't think any woman in the world could beat up Brock Lesnar if he had the flu and COVID and syphilis and appendicitis. I think Brock Lesnar could be on a hospital bed, like getting his appendix removed and still murk every single woman.
You got stats on that?
I do have stats on that.
Proven?
What do you mean proven?
Well, let's prove it. Let's do some averages, run some means and medians, man.
She wants a meta-analysis.
I want a meta-analysis right now.
Don't ask me to get on top, because you're probably going to get about 5 bounces out of me, and think I'm going to catch a cramp or a Charlie horse for who? For you? Not me, no way. Get somebody else to do it.
It's fun to stay at the It's fun to stay at
Why did you let yourself go?
I've gained 60 pounds since my wedding about 4.5 years ago, and I need to be held accountable.
Would you date a big girl?
No. I like them slim thick.
I love big girls. Big girls, that's my type of thing. What can't go wrong with a big girl? That's the best way to go. And the big girls got the most money at all times.
Why do you say they have the most money?
I say they got the most money. They always eating, and they gonna feed you at all times. You always gonna be fed. You never gonna be starving. Perfect with a big girl. You can never go wrong with a big girl. She gonna really feed you. She gonna make the meals. You get home at night, she gonna cook the meals, nice meals too, because she like food herself.
Would you date me?
We already dated. Stop playing. You see it?
What are your thoughts on this?
So, okay, first long-term relationship, you told him the body count was on the low end.
Yeah, he was
How
like,
did he
"That
find
changes
out?
everything."
Like,
And
did you tell him, or did he like
I just
find
started
out?
feeling guilty because I started like really falling for him. So I was like, this lie, like I'm
Damn.
holding it in. So I told him, and he like flipped out on me.
Wait, so what was the number that you told him?
4,
What was it actually?
like 150.
Excuse me. Yo, how do you not expect him to flip out when you go from a single digit to triple digits? And you almost, oh Lord, almost at 200, 150. That's a lot, yo. And she's not even a celebrity or nothing.
Sorry, Mom.
Wait,
Sorry,
how old were you?
I was 19. I had a
At 150 at 19?
friend who had an older sister, and she told me have sex with as many people in high school as you can, and he like flipped out on me.
Man, so what's the trajectory by the time that she get like 30.
Wait, so what was the number that you told?
You gonna have to slow down and not like have one partner for like down there 10 years straight.
4.
What was it actually?
Like 150.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Mom.
Wait,
Sorry,
how old were you?
I was 19. I had a friend who had an older sister, and she told me have sex with as many people in high school as you can.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That something happened to my body. I'm like sick now. I need to go to sleep. That was too much. That was too much